What's up, everybody? This is your boy Nose215. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Killer Kicks, and today I have another dope review as usual. I know I've been gone. I know I've been getting the tweets. You know, I've been getting the text messages like, "Yo, what up, son? I haven't seen a new video from you. What's going on?" And man, yo, there's been a lot of shit coming out, man. I think my last pickup was these Deodors. Everybody knows how I feel about Deodors. I mean, Deodors are it, These are from Concepts, and yeah, man, I mean, these are it. I didn't do a review on it because there's enough people doing reviews, so I mean, but yeah, that was my last pickup. So, my latest pickup is a pair of Jordan Bred ones from the DMP pack. And the story behind this shoe, it was just unbelievable. So I make this list, right? And of course, my number one was I've always wanted Bred ones. I'm not gonna tell you that I'm not gonna tell you that they were hard to get when I was buying shoes back then. It was just one of those shoes that never came across my mind. Then a couple years later, I end up wanting a pair. Then the price just skyrocketed as far as resale goes. So I wanted this shoe. I go on eBay, and I have no problem buying used shoes as long as they're in great condition. I have no problems because I sell used shoes, so I mean, how can I have a problem with that? But I know that when I'm selling you a shoe, I done took care of the shoe as much as I could. So you're gonna get a perfectly, well-conditioned shoe. So I'm on eBay. I'm looking. I find these shoes. I'm like, damn, man. I'm looking through the pictures. Little questionable things here and there, and then I got some confirmation, and I was like, yo, you know what, I want the shoe. So I go home from work, sit down on my couch, this very same couch, and I go on my watch list. I see the shoe, I press buy it now. I go through the whole thing. When I get to my PayPal to go pay for it, an error pops up. It was an error code telling me to please try again. And I said, all right, cool. Did it again. Same error code pops up. So I'm like, damn, man. Something told me check my PayPal, right? Because in my mind, I'm like, shit, I don't want to be getting charged twice for this. I go into my PayPal, and exactly what was here came out. I got charged twice for the shoe because of that error. So all of a sudden I'm already flipping. Now I'm like, yo, what the hell? I started getting the emails. You have $216 pending towards such and such person. I got the email twice. So I'm like, yo, like what the hell is going on? So I call PayPal. PayPal is telling me, that they put me on hold for like a good 5 or 6 minutes. They're like, yeah, we never seen this before. Like, we don't even know, what happened. It might have been a glitch. Your money will be in your account within 24 hours. Wait for an email from my manager because she's actually going to try to put it a little bit faster than 24 hours. I said, all right, cool. So I get off the phone. I call eBay the same day. Call eBay. eBay doesn't even have a recollection of me even trying to buy anything Jordan or anything like that. So I'm like, so you're just telling me that this guy's money just ended up in his PayPal just miraculously, right? That's what you're just telling me right now, that you can't see in front of your computer that you know, I try to purchase a shoe. They're like, no, you know, I'm sorry. Next time when the money gets there, what we want you to do is call us, then call PayPal and merge both conversations together and then try to buy it. And then we're going to be able to detect from both ends what's going on. So I told the guy, I said, you know what, I'm not going to do that. It's fine. What I'll do is I'll just contact the buyer. I'm sorry, I'll just contact the seller and have him make me an invoice. No, sir, we don't want you to do that because you wouldn't be protected by, you know, the protection program. And I said, no, I will. I will be protected by PayPal. So PayPal they're the one that's handling the money. That's all that matters. So I will be protected by PayPal. So hanged up the phone because I was pissed off. Following day, wake up in the morning, I'm on my way to work. When I have some downtime, I check my PayPal. The money's still not there. I call PayPal. The same thing happened. They looked into it. You know, they was like, we're going to put you on hold for like 5 minutes because we want to see exactly what occurred. And what happened was, and this is the craziest thing ever. So the lady gets back on the phone and she's like, okay, this is what's going on and this is where the glitch came back. The person that worded the item, they worded it Jordan Bred 1. Normally, when you see titles on eBay for whatever Jordan, it's either going to say Nike Air Jordan or Air Jordan and then the product. He didn't have Air, nor did he have Nike. So there was a glitch because eBay wasn't letting him use that title. That was what the glitch was about. Which my whole thing was like, well, so why did eBay even let him put up the item? Like, I know for me personally, I remember years ago I was trying to sell SB Dunks Tiffany. I couldn't use the name Tiffany, so I had to word it another way that people would be able to find it though with that colorway. So I had to word it like a totally different name. That should have happened for this person when he was putting up the shoe. An error should have popped up saying you have to use Nike or Air before Jordan. So that's where everything went bad. So I contact the person and I let him know, hey, you know, I was trying to buy the shoe. I sent them proof of everything. I sent them a screenshot of everything. He's like, you know, I'm sorry that this is happening to you. I'll take the shoes down and I'll put the shoes to the side. That way, you know, when you do get your money, you could get the shoes. Cool. I end up getting the money probably 15 minutes later after the conversation. And I told the guy, I said, yo, create me an invoice. Him being in Cali and me being here, it was just like the timing was always like a little bit off. So he didn't write me the invoice till the following day. And the coolest thing that I could say about this whole story was that he shipped the same day that I paid for it, which is a plus because I know when I sell on eBay, if you're buying something off me, I'm shipping it the same day. I'm not shipping it the following day, unless if I'm not in the city. But if I'm in the city, I'm shipping it the same day. I take this very seriously. You know, I always want to, you know, be the best that I can, you know, trying to get the product out to the person who purchased the shoes off me. So, you know, I hate having to wait. I hate the waiting game, you know, having to wait for the product. So I don't want somebody else to have that feeling. And yeah, so, you know, when I got the shoes, I couldn't believe the condition of the shoe. So, you know, the shoes are for $216. He was like, yo, you know what? After you going through all this stuff, I'm going to just knock off $10. The shoe was $216. He knocked off the $16. So it was basically $200 shipped. And when I saw the condition of the shoe, man, I just couldn't believe it, man. So without further ado, man, let's get into the shoe. Tell me if this shoe was worth the wait, was worth the headache. Tell me if this condition was worth it. Let me know if this price was a steal. If you have bought this shoe in the past and have paid more. You know, like I said, I paid $200 shipped for the shoe from Cali to here to Philadelphia. So without further ado, let's get into the shoe. All right, so let's get to it. This came with the OG box. This is a size 9.5, and the box price for this was $225. All right, so let's get into the shoe. This shoe released in 2009, and the box price for the pack was $225. So let's get into the detail of the shoe. On the tongue, you have your red Jumpman logo in red, and then you have your Air written in red also. Black laces. These also came with a set of red laces, but we all know that black looks better. Some people do put the red laces. Me personally, I like the black laces. On your toe box, you have that red that everybody goes for, that everybody likes. As you can see, the creasing is not as bad. These do crease up like crazy, but the creasing on this is not as bad at all. Turn the shoe around. You have your Nike swoosh in red. You have your Air Jordan wing in black. Okay, you have a nice black leather that it's on the mid part, and it goes around the toe box on the bottom as well. You have your white midsole, and in the bottom you have that red sole. You have your Jordan stitched in black, and the same for the other side, and the same for the inner. On the inside of the tongue, you have April 20th, 1986. 63 points was what Jordan scored for this game. And yeah, so I mean, dope shoe. As I said before, I want you to keep in mind, I spent $200 for the shoe. Let me give you a close-up of what this toe, of what the sole is looking like. All the stars are still there, my brothers and sisters. No heel drag at all, okay? No heel drag at all. I paid $200 shipped. Again, no heel drag. All the stars are still there. No heel drag. So I'm gonna give you another 360. As you can see, no scratches on the leather at all. You know, I did clean the bottom because they were just a little dirty, nothing too crazy. It's just for personal preference. No scratches at all whatsoever on the shoe. I'm gonna just let the light do the talking. So you guys let me know, was this worth the wait? Was it worth the headache? Was it worth everything that I went through to just get the shoe? What you would have went through the whole thing after going through that bad experience? Would have you continued to buy the shoe? And I'm not even going to put the light on the inside of the shoe, but the Jordan sign is still there. So you let me know, was this shoe worth it or was it not worth it? I see a lot of people telling me that the DMP price has went down. Notice that I did this because if you still go on eBay, the prices are still at $350, $450, even some $500. I'm not even sure what it's selling for, but that's the prices that's on eBay. So me paying $200 for a used pair in a great condition, tell me if this was a steal. Let me know if anybody has bought this shoe recently, what did they pay for and what was the condition. So yeah, man, so definitely let's talk. I hope, man, that you enjoyed this review. If you did, thumbs up. If you didn't, feel free to give me a thumbs down. I really don't care. Download my free app. It's Killer Kicks. It is free for iPhone and Android. I hope that you enjoyed this. Till next time, everybody. Peace out.
Smoked out, loped out, riding with the pistol grip. Smoked out, choked out. Damn, this some good shit. Damn, that's a bad bitch. Y'all smoking bad, bitch. Pistol to your head, bitch. give me all your cash, bitch. Cause we robbing and jacking you.